Good evening everyone, my name is Fritz and welcome back to the channel. We are going to be playing some more blueprints tonight. And welcome back. Oh, hang on. The channel. I am feeding back some more blueprints tonight. I'm going to be doing that. Apologies about that. Get onto the right screen. Yeah, back with blueprints. I'm just having too much fun with this one to swap to anything else at the moment. So we're just gonna keep going where we left off last night. Last night we unlocked the satellite dish on top of the mountain. Mentioned something about new lab experiments. That is something else we need to be looking towards. We also unlocked two more trophies. We unlocked the full house trophy as well as the room 8 trophy for completing the puzzle in room 8. So we have got 3 trophies in our trophy room that we are still yet to visit, but yeah, making some progress on this post-game achievement running. Getting closer towards all the lore. We've unlocked secret rooms in the tomb last night, found a letter in a language that was difficult to understand, and hopefully we find a few more secrets today. Pick up our allowance, we're up to 35. Explorer's Trophy, we got 5 rooms left. I believe those rooms are the planetarium, the vestibule, the trophy room, the morning room, and the armory. So a few of those we can get towards. Armory is a bit out of reach at the moment. We need to complete the chess puzzle, I believe, to unlock the armory. I believe we still have... no, our Shrine Blessing ran out, so that's okay. Or do we go to the schoolhouse? I am very much tempted by the schoolhouse, because there is a lot of lore you can pick up from there. Don't need to go in. Don't need to go into the schoolhouse. I think with that strange language, making progress through the schoolhouse is going to be very important. I don't think we have anything in the coat check. Library is okay. We can look for the bookshop eventually, because I think we're still missing one important book out of the bookshop. Dormitory could be powerful if we come back here later. I'm not opposed to having it right here, right at the start. Although billiard room would be okay as well. Classroom, definitely. We know about the classroom, that is completely fine. We know about all the lessons in here. I think we've worked out the 3 main colours we needed to work out. Does the wheel tell me anything? No, it doesn't. I don't think the wheel tells me anything. The globe, on the other hand. Unfortunately, yeah, no, we've seen this before, so we've on the bigger maps. In, I think it's 4th or 5th grade does geography. Let's just go back out to the billiard room. Unfortunately, I think I wasted a couple of steps there, but we'll deal with that. As we get into the dartboard puzzle, 18 is 18. 13 minus 10 is 3, squared is 9. 4 squared is 16, divided by 8 is 2, add 1 is 3, squared is 9, minus 8 is 1. Okay, 16 divided by 4 is 4 squared is 16, divided by 4 squared, so it's all going to come back to 16. Silver key, take it. Anything bonusy over here? Any coins on the ground? Not today. with the puzzles under the house. I think possibly in later classrooms, not the early ones. Early ones help with the earlier puzzles, but where are we? Observatory there. It's not ideal, but we'll go with it. What we got today? Diamondus Major, yes please. The Slice and Farmer's Apple. I will take that. That is tasty. That classroom is turning the wrong way. I'll draft it because I want to get in there a bit later, but I don't think there's anything more that we can learn in there, although there may be an apple on the teacher's table. Yes, there is. So that gets me my steps back. Hello, I've not seen this one before. Few false leads, make sure to track down one of your old textbooks from your list. There's an archival storage on a restricted floor of the campus library, which I unfortunately still have access. Pages 36 and 37 pertaining to your query have been removed. Shame that the progress of higher academia is constantly thwarted by the political whims of the CBE. If you wish, I can transcribe the surviving pages and send them to you, but I don't believe there is any mention of cause of any kind in their text. Professor L. Charity. Okay, interesting. Basic mathematics, we know the answers to those. I wonder if I dig up filing cabinet key will let me back in those. Now I need to check the drawers on the other side. The other classroom. What am I doing? I don't have a shovel. Go this way. There is an apple. Drawers are sealed, can't pull them out. Okay. Ooh, magnifying glass, good find early. Go commissary or gallery? I might go gallery because that's got a bunch of free stuff as opposed to getting things out of the commissary for money. Don't need the roommate key, but take it just in case. Classroom is perfect in that location. Grade 3 chemistry. So periodic table, so we know how that one works out already in the lab. Nothing to open here. That's alright. We know how to solve that puzzle. I will gladly take a West Wing hall down here. Chapel's not terrible. Go a chapel. I might go Nook for the keys. We're out of keys at the moment. And keys may cause us problems later. Nothing on the table, nothing on the table. I'm gonna go funeral parlour here. Come back and test that. Light the cables in the chapel. Yes, we did. I can afford to duck back in here. lighted the candles, raised up the altar, and we've got our friend here, the piggy bank, keeper of tithes. Having a quick look, this is one off. So every coin we've ever deposited in the chapel by walking through has been stored in this piggy bank. And we can smash it open and cash it out. But it's a one-time coin recovery. Right, note about the funeral, that's fine, don't need to do that one. Oyster of Rinna, raise your luck. I waste all my gems there. I'm gonna say no. Not yet. I'm not gonna smash those open. Maybe commissary will come back. There it is. We've got a lot of coin. No coin down there, no coins over there. Shovel, sleeping mask, metal detector, they all sound pretty good. Yes to the classroom. This is our geography room. I have checked this one out rather extensively in the past, so we do now know where all the different countries are. But there is so much on these two posters. There is a lot here. Sacred circle. Know what these all interpret to. That removes a blueprint. There is no room that removes them. There is a room that adds them. That's the drafting room. To remove one, I believe you need to use repellent spray, and I've not worked out how to unlock that. Yet. They're the symbols. That tells me which countries are which. Ah. So yeah, we've got the V symbol, which we knew was Costa Rica. That's that there. Hourglass is a Raja. That's over on the other side. I knew that. That one I knew was for Vera. And the diamond is Nuance. Fairly sure I had all that. Where are my notes? No, that's the map of the underground. Here's the map of the world. Yep, I had all that already, so that's fine. No idea what the sacred circle is. Rotations. $4.46. Yeah, there's a lot, and I've already got a bunch of notes down on that. Even this map. Mount Holly, that's where we are. Ben, the Royal Museum, these are all lore places. Colossus, Orinda. Oris, whatever that happens to be, I don't know what that is. Arc Aries to the north, Araja to the south. Ooh. What do we got? We're heading north. Is probably not ideal. Let's redraw. Lost and Found's not a bad one to get here. Ooh, a wrench. I will gladly take a wrench. Secret garden key. Alright. What did we lose? Still got magnifying glass. Lost the sleeping mask. That's unfortunate, but we shall deal with that. Archive is not forced, but I will go that way. The freezer server, it seems to be nothing. That's what I needed to keep that torch for, was the freezer. There was a letter in the freezer. Oh, I'm gonna have to remake it. Alright, let us use our silver key. Hoping this is another classroom. No, it's security. Let us turn that down to commonplace. And let us... 1 coin, 2 trunks, yeah. Fine. Main menu. Let us key card. Low. And offline to unlocked. There's the coin I was missing. That's been found. Courtyard will get me gems. There's probably a good choice for there. I do have a shovel I can dig up with. And immediately disappointed. Smash those boxes in the pool, that is great. I'll do this door first because this is a dead end. Study's not helpful today. Grade 5. Have we been here before? Yes, this is the art room. Draw 2 things that share all but 1 letter. Yes, we know that task. Give me your apple, please. Nothing in the drawers. I don't think there's much more to learn in this classroom. We're gonna go for this one, hoping for grade 6. We've not seen grade 6. Walk-in wardrobe. Unfortunate. Cupcake. I'll take a cupcake. Telescope and 2 gems. Unfortunately, that closes us off to the south, but that is okay. Let us head back up to security and take the other door. This one we can afford to be a dead end. Let us hope for grade 6. Nursery, that is not best, but we can work with it. No gems in here at the moment. I can use secret garden key here. Keep us moving. Spread fruit around the place. Drop the antechamber door down. And given where we are, we may as well turn it so it gets both the doors open. let's dig up these little holes here. Let's see if we can find something. Nothing, that's unfortunate. Thought we were meant to have some decent luck today. Apparently not. I don't know what luck means in terms of the cloister bonus. Although we're up to 80 steps, so it can't be all bad. I forgot you could leave through this door. Okay, we're using a key straight away. That is fortunate. We use the gem. Oh, geez. That is handy. 3 keys for 12 coin is probably the best deal I'm going to get on this one. Yes, I can go back and get stuff out of the pool. Do I go hidden one or spare bedroom? Weight room is expensive. I go archive plan. Oh, dormitory is not what I wanted. That is unfortunate. So now it doesn't matter. Oh, that just ends it there. Alright, have a quick look around. Make sure I've not missed anything in here. Spins. You can't interact with that. The wall. No, the clock is just telling the time. That one's just rotating as normal. That's unfortunate. Although I do want to head back to the observatory before we call it a day. Security office PC. Yes. Even if we can't do experiments today, I want to have a look at them. External communications, we have not got the password for... Hang on. Hang on, there was more electronic mails. No? Hang on. What am I doing? What am I doing? I believe that came under here, data transfers. Press enter to view available data packets, press escape to return to the network. Packet 1, advanced experiments, a collection of lab experiments designed for experienced technicians. Yes, connecting to Sinker. Well done, chat, we did this bit first. Good job. 8 new experiment triggers, 8 new experimental effects. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, each time you access a different terminal, first time you enter each room on room rank 9, each room you draft in the next 40 seconds. That's... okay. Each room with a fireplace, next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps. Each time you pull a different antechamber lever, each time you draft a tomorrow room. Lower the reservoir by 1. Stock your pantry with fruit. No, rank 9 is the back rank. That includes the antechamber. Stock your pantry with fruit. Unseal one of the antechamber doors. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. Lockpicking is a skill. Gain one random item, then set your keys to 0. That would be good if you could then access the shelter and unlock all the doors. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Hello. Gain a key for each 30 steps you have. Lose half your steps, then gain 4 dice. Any more? No more data packets. That is unfortunate. I don't believe... Oh... Yeah, we can do some lab experiments tomorrow. It's a bit late in the day now. Let's see if there are any new emails in the office. Given today has turned into a little bit of a dud. Oh! I have to actually be physically in the office to read emails. I can't just log into the office network. That is unexpected. Alright, but for now, I do want to go all the way back to the observatory while I have the telescope. Screw you, Lost and Found. I thought that was a one-time it stole an item from me. Oh, yeah. Alright. We are calling it a day. That's unfortunate, but I think we're stuck here. Alright, and we try again. Day 47. I believe tomorrow is Christmas. $35 gold. What a way to start. Now, Tomb would not be too bad. I might go Hovel. We need to unlock trophy room at some point. Do we want to choose a color? I'm thinking yellow. I'm hoping for a good day with purple rooms are bedrooms. We'll go a storeroom. Dark room will not have been too bad. Hallway. We've not been to the planetarium. What is in here? Maybe a bit of a waste to put it here. Ooh, piece of paper. Star schedule. Okay. 25 is going to be nice. Yep, page 2. Day 29. First appearance of both Diamondus Minor and Major. Day 47, different constellations. 50 is a new constellation entirely. We're at 21, so that's going to get big fast. What are you doing? Projecting things around? Yeah, I want to explore the observatory and even the planetarium with a telescope, should we ever find it again. I've only seen it twice in the 47 days we've been around. Kitchen turns the wrong way. Go gift shop. Don't think we can afford any... Oh, this is pointing the wrong way to how I thought it would. Yeah, we can't afford anything at the moment. Swimbird plushie unlocks dare mode. The Ridgerblocks console edition. I don't know how to unlock that one. And blue tents. 8 trophies in the trophy room. Okay, we're at 3. I think kitchen. What have we got today? Bacon and eggs. I want to draft this one. Adds the morning room to the pool. We're doing that one straight up because that is one of the rooms we've not unlocked. Well, this is just unfortunate. In their utility closet and hope for security a bit later on. Queen, King's room and throne room. The trophy, the list of trophies is out the front. How far away are we from there? 2 rooms. Probably go have a quick look. I believe the closest one we are to achieving at the moment is drafting 1 copy of every room. But that will have us mean we'll have to replay the chess puzzle. Yeah, we're 4 rooms away on that one. Solving 40 dartboard puzzles is not too far away. The parlour game one's a little bit off. Craft 2 more items in the workshop is not too hard to do. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. I don't know what that one is. I think, yeah, and these ones are a long way off, I think. Because I'm fairly sure at least the day 1 trophy and the trophy of speed, you need to transfer information from other save files. Possibly the casino, but I'm not sure. Because drafting strategy is the series of books. I may have missed something in the fine print of one of the books, possibly in the dormitory. We'll go chapel here. No coins on the altars. Morning room. Start with 2 extra gems tomorrow. That sounds very nice. We've not been in here before, so let's have a look at the morning room and what this entails. You're just a sunflower. You're a flask? Interesting. Gems. Newspaper. November 5. Baron of Mount Holly names nephew as provisional heir. So that is going back 2 months in time now. Apparently our mother has been missing for 6 years. Apparently we're 14 years old. Apparently. Provisional heir of the Cinca Empire? Okay, that's a bit more law than we had. Yeah, we are the heir to Cinca, apparently. So this company we've been worried about, apparently we are very deeply involved in it. I will take an upgrade disc. Salt shaker? I think that's extra steps. Cuts us off regardless, but observatory? What have we got today? Praxis the Dead, that's not keen. Clavis the Key is okay. The Twins. If I can find a sledgehammer later on, that will be nice. And we're forced to head north from the chapel. Dining room is forced there. Oh. Oh. On a day where we're drafting shops, the vault would be very nice. I don't think I can solve any secrets in the vault today. Unless I get extremely lucky and find one of the keys. And now that seems all we can do. Remind me, chat, if we don't draft a room with a computer today, to go out to the grotto, because we got an upgrade disc in the morning room. I'm gonna have to remember to upgrade one of our rooms. Paul is forced there. Do I have a sledgehammer? No, I don't. I'm gonna have to leave those there. Drawing room's forced. Steps regenerated thanks to our lunchbox. I'd almost prefer a key instead of the rubies there, but I understand lore-wise why the rubies are there. Ooh. The mailroom is too early. Servants' quarters would get me one key, so that's not worth drafting. I may as well redraw there. None of those are great. Commissary could get me a sledgehammer, which would be handy. So could the walking claws. No, walking claws it wouldn't. I'm gonna go commissary today. Not the ideal choice. We got shovel. That's not great. Gems are useless today. We shall go shovel and magnifying glass just in case. Greenhouse would not be terrible, but I don't think it's the right move I want. Pump room just allows me access back the other way. That may be more useful than I want to give it credit for. I go pump room. It's not the most useful room, but it helps me steer back towards the center of the house. Yeah, this is the only pathway I've got at the moment. So I want to try and get back to the western wall. Showroom, definitely. Is there something in here that would be handy to buy? Master key. Opens all doors. Moon pendant. And save 2 items into my inventory. While drafting, may rewind time after drawing new floor plan. Silver spoon. Yes. Moon pendant sounds pretty nice. As does the chronograph, just in case I get stuffed. Whoa. Need some keys. Need some keys. Do I go freezer and save 6 gems for tomorrow? As well as a couple of items, and just make today a setup for tomorrow. Laundry ends the run, freezer ends the run, pantry lets us keep going, but it's turning north and I've got no keys left. I think freezer is the right move here. It may not sound like the right move, but it saves me 6 gems for tomorrow. I do not have a hammer, I have a shovel. Alright, before I forget, I was about to call it a day there. I do not want to call it a day yet. I want to head back outside to the grotto. Plus side of the freezer, I don't have to pay a gem into the chapel. Chapel is rather easy to play around. I did chew through my steps a bit quicker than I thought I would today. That is okay. We got the vault. We got a couple of things out of other room. What we want to do here before we end up is upgrade a room. Guest bedroom. Guest bedroom. Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. Quest bedroom. Gain 10 steps. It's fine. The guest bedroom loses my 10 step bonus. Quest bedroom. You enter the antechamber today, add 2 gold to your allowance. That can stack up quick. For Geist bedroom, 2 rerolls. You draft the tomb, an additional 4 dice. So that would be 6 dice drafting the Geist bedroom. There are enough ways to increase my allowance. Rerolls are hard to come by sometimes. I think Geist bedroom is the play, because I have seen that there is a bug with the guest bedroom. I believe was patched out this week. But I think Geist bedroom is the better play. 2 random rolls, infinite allowance. I mean, you can crank your allowance up to as much as you can. The easiest way to do it though is through experiments. Experiments can get you up high. That one. I'm thinking Geist bedroom. 'Cause, I mean, you can crank your allowance up to as much as you can. The easiest way to do it though is through experiments. Experiments can get you up high. That one. I'm thinking Geist bedroom. 'Cause, I mean, you can crank your allowance up to as much as you can. The easiest way to do it though is through experiments. potentially 6 extra rerolls is excellent. Potentially. And with that, I think we're going to call it a day. Room is blocked off. Yes, experiments generally are easier than entering the antechamber. However, getting that condition to appear, especially now that we've unlocked 8 new possible bonuses, is a lot harder. But we start the day with 35 as it is right now, so it is not too bad. Now, we are starting off the day today with 41 coins and 8 gems. It is going to be a... tomorrow should be a good day, assuming we can find some keys. Day 48, I believe, is Christmas. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. That will head outside. We have kept the magnifying glass and the salt, which is unfortunate. So the expensive items we got out of the showroom, we've not kept. I'm thinking shrine. Get some bonuses going. Oh, in the morning room, we start with 10 gems today. Well, that is very tasty. Now, I was noting down some things about shrine donations on this one. Where did my pencil go? I've not used it tonight so far. We're up to 4 is the next one. So 4 is the same as 3. That gets us the high roller one. And with that, I'm actually going to draft yellow rooms again today. Now, you're a candle. And hopefully, we might be able to fluke out the buy out the showroom achievement trophy. But 10 gems today as well is going to be a bit nuts. Gift shop is excellent to start the day. Or commissary or den. We might go commissary. Let me see, we can see a sledgehammer, that's handy. Running shoes are nice as well. I don't need the bonus gems, but I'll still go the den. Do I want hallway? Go den. Hallway can come in handy later. Walk-in closet for 4 items. I think we'll keep it safe. We'll go billiard room for the keys. Take a coin. I believe it is, yeah. The clock in the den's not a hint. I don't believe for the clock tower puzzle the hints are in the room. You don't have to leave the room for any hints. 2 squared is 4 plus 1 is 5 squared is 25 minus 20 is 5. Negative 20 plus 20 squared is 0 plus 1 squared is 1 plus 2 is 3 squared is 9. 1 squared is 1. Multiplied by 1 plus 1 is 2 squared is 4. Multiplied by 5 is 20. Secret garden key again. mailroom's got our package with a lot of items in it, so let us get in with the mailroom. Hello. Hello! Oh, that was definitely worth it. That was definitely worth it. Shovel, metal detector, sledgehammer, running shoes, and 4 keys. Oh, today is going to be a good day. Now, did we get any more letters? No. Don't believe so. Alright, that was chef's kiss. Chef's kiss there. Alright, let us head down this side now. Oh, conservatory is nice. That's not, but we will work with that. Anything in here besides a giant cello? Oh, attic. Yeah, we want to make you, or not common. I'll keep you at standard. Chamber of mirrors. Don't cost anything to draft. There's a lot of things you can get out of here. This one can actually be... I'll put you to standard as well. I don't want to see you all the time. Lost and found. I'm actually happy to keep that one on unusual. That one, after finding out yesterday that you lose lose an item every time you enter the room. It's not the best room in the world. 2 rare items is great, but losing an item every time you walk in is not. I'm happy to make those 2 changes to those 2 rooms and leave the rest as is. Or do I want to make the attic common? Oh, it costs 3 gems. The 3 gem cost is the reason I don't want to make it common. Because otherwise that is one of the best rooms in the house. Yeah, keep that. Yeah, if it was cheaper, yes, but keep that one there. Not a bad spot for a utility closet. Something's beeping at me. Must be a coin on the ground. There is. Alright, we want one that goes straight through. Corridor is always unlocked, but it's too early to spend my corridor. Hallway is nice, gives me another key. You're beeping at me. Double key. I'll take 2 keys out of this room. Showroom is something we were wanting today. Anything we can use straight away. Moon pendant we know about. Ornate compass. May rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. That may come in handy later. Do not have to pay gem costs. Oh, that is powerful. Not yet. A couple of those I am very keen on. Let us go with the office. Guy's bedroom is interesting because of the bonus we have out of the shrine. I think I'll go office and hope to get the the boardroom. Is it the boardroom? That lets me gather everything in its spot before I start spreading coins around. Let us... Yeah, we'll have to log in apparently. I hit caps lock. I have hit caps lock. If you are enjoying the stream tonight, hit that follow, hit that like, hit that subscribe, all the fancy buttons. Helps me, lets me know what people are interested in seeing. Hello, older. Hello. State beneficiary. Dear Simon Jones, we the undersigned would like to inform you as the contingent heir of Mount Holly that while you are exploring the estate, the staff have been placed on indefinite paid leave. You have the full right and privilege to spend as much time on the estate as you deem fit without the interruption and supervision of the staff. Entirely your discretion to decide when and if the staff would return to their duties. Maguire, McKinley and McDougall, which I'm assuming are the lawyers. And Anne Babbage sent a communication a couple of weeks back. So that you know, a few of us on the staff have a habit of using the staff announcements board that is located on the network under staff services. You may notice new announcements from time to time. It is convenient as most of the staff who are interested have access to the public terminal in Synca, while very few like Randolph and myself have electronic email capabilities. Huh. If we look at staff services, staff announcements. Sunday, November 7th. Don't think anyone else has access to this network just this month except for you, Simon. If you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. November 8th. Hey Simon, how's your first day on the estate? Hopefully you're not having too much trouble drafting rooms. It can be a bit overwhelming. Normally Anne's in charge of drafting rooms. Just to let you know, the estate has been cut off from the outside communications on Sinclair's instructions, so I don't think Simon's going to be seeing anything posted here for the time being. And now that the satellite dish is back up, we are seeing all these messages come through November 9th. November 10th. So are we getting a new message every day? Now you tell me. I'm guessing that means the electronic mail accounts are disabled as well. Okay. He'd only be able to access data currently on the system if he does figure out the network password. He'll be able to read any emails that were on the system on November 6th, as that's when the satellite communications were shut down and the satellite's been restored so we can see all this stuff. Jumps to November 22nd. Getting anxious. Does anyone have updates on Simon's progress? Kimberly Thompson, who is the lab assistant. I don't think... When did we crack it the first time? It was around day 24, I think. When we made it to room 46 the first time, which on my math is around 1st of December. No real world progress, no word on progress yet. It's very hard to say without access to the network from here. I'm monitoring a few things from Synca. Doesn't really paint a picture of what's happening over there. In a month, does anyone know when we are expected to return to work? I know we don't have much information at this time. What's happening at the estate? Sister's planning a trip in a week. It'd be nice if we know if this indefinite leave has any expected end date. Hey Bridget, thanks for checking in. It's a bit complicated, but the short answer is no. Don't really know when we will be going back to work. Indefinite furloughs only happen once in a career. Hopefully. December 9th, yes, I'd like to add, even if Simon has found room 46, he very likely wants some additional time alone on the estate just before he summons us back to resume work. While placing bets, I would say it's going to be at least another month. So that is not a long away. Return to staff services. Do we want to request a special order? Can we get something special? I don't think so. I think I'm fine leaving it to chance. Although sledgehammer... hang on. Sledgehammer is usually the better choice. But interesting things out of the office. Where are we here? We want to get West Wing Hall. Already got a locked door? Serious? Gonna re-roll those. Not a huge fan of that layout. Courtyard sounds good. I don't know, because you wouldn't see anyone, but I don't even know if you can do it. Salt shaker's carried over, so I'm getting bonuses for digging up turnips. Schedule change. I have a look in a moment. Eight items out of the attic or locksmith. I'm going to go to locksmith for the bonus from the shrine. I'm not going to go in. I'll have a quick look again. That's not a huge issue. Where are we? Staff services. It was Quest schedule stage. Yeah, so there's nothing we can do on changing schedule. And yes, I agree. We should probably look at running an experiment while we're here. So many things to do, and you just gotta try and keep all of them at the front of your mind. It's definitely a juggle. Let us remote access. We want to go laboratory. Hope we draft security a bit later on. Set up an experiment. Or I am tossing up between increasing lockpicking skills or removing crates from the tunnel. Because that one, I think, is going to progress a story somewhere. That one is just going to be generally handy. That would make lockpick just awesome. I think... Oh. I'm going to play this one. Spend 2 more gems drafting a room. I'm going to increase my lockpicking skills. Lockpick doesn't come around a lot. I can do this one a few times today. And I should only have to do that one once. Now where are we? We want to go north out of the courtyard. Do I want a secret garden here? May as well. Go with a secret garden. Coin. What's a... Oh, with broken handle. I'll take a broken handle. Might go to the casino later and see if we can fix up that machine that was broken. So with the secret garden, we don't need to draft the greenhouse anymore. Although, unless we want to knock down the wall at the back of the greenhouse, there's a spot to do that. Hopefully we come across the trophy room soon. Rather unfortunate if we can't get in there. Nook for keys, I think, is very handy. Nothing else in here. I think I'm going to drop the dice bedroom here. 2 dice is extremely handy when we are getting bonus money. For redrafting. Ooh. That is not what I was looking for there. Let's redraw. Boudoir would be nice. Gets me a gem and 2 dice. It's Christmas, so I actually want to see this one. It's not Christmas. I got my dates mixed up. Because all my rumours were saying Boudoir on Christmas is dressed up fancy. I got the date wrong. It's highly possible I got the date wrong, and I would be very disappointed with that one. Alright, can we... Ornate compass is definitely handy. Pick that one up. And we'll come back in a little bit. Done through that way. Commissary, we are... Oh, I can't afford a sledgehammer at the moment. But I might for one if I need it. Pebble's not worth picking up. That is not what I wanted to see. Another key, excellent. Ooh. I'll redraw those. Study is not terrible if I want to reset the chess puzzle, but I'm not going to close myself off. Redraw again. Definitely redrawing those. Yeah, I do know about that, but I'm not drawing the rooms with multiple gems, and I don't want to lock myself out with the attic. The attic would close off my last walkway. I could rotate the casino, and I am going to rotate the casino. This one. Broken handle into here. Just a better payout. 4 crowns for 100 coin. No, it's the same payout. Why is this one? Playing slots, boys. Huh, okay, so that automatically gives me 10. Come on. Ah. That's unfortunate. Right. Starting to lose now. Not great. I forgot the casino gives you a bunch of spending money to start with. Yes. No. Oh. This is why I don't gamble. Oh well. I think we'll leave it there. There's got to be a secret as to why that one, the star, is fancy. And why the broken handle fits in. Don't know what it is. Be no reason for it otherwise. We'll go Cloister of Rinna. Lockpicking skills have improved. Aquarium or workshop? I'm gonna go workshop for now. Of course, there's a battery. That's the torch. Yeah, I need the handle again. I mean, I could make the torch again. I said where I need that. I said I wanted that in the freezer. I guarantee I'm going to draw a freezer today. I'll do it regardless. Now that I know there's another use for it. We may get a code check, we may not. Alright, East Wing Hall, please. Or aquarium, I will take aquarium. Pebbles is unfortunate. Any room here is okay. Walk-in closet is a gem. Might redraw though. Empty closet. The aquarium counts as a red room. This is ideal. 2 keys, another dice, a gem. Won't use a silver key at the moment. I'm going to drop the study here. That's a free gem. Gives me the queen piece over there. Key on the table. Oh, that's right. I've not got a metal detector anymore, do I? Because I merged it. Alright, so, chess piece puzzle. There's my list. We have an office, we have a study, so that's king and a queen. We've got a nook, that's a rook piece. Guest bedroom's a pawn. Nook's a rook. Observatory we don't have. Security we don't have. Treasure room we don't have. Unfortunate. Chapel, attic, rumpus, bookshop we don't have. Okay, so we're missing the knight and the bishop. They are not too hard to find. They should not be too hard to find. Corridor's always open. Pantry keeps us down. Ken would not be nasty, but redrawing gets me bonuses. Tunnel is not the best option there. Passageway is not terrible, and that unlocks more lockpicking. So I might go passageway. Ideally, this room branches left. Entry is good there. Banana. Ideally, it goes straight or right. Do I want clock tower? I think I want clock tower. I want another crack at this puzzle. What is the time currently? It is barely 12:30, so we've got time to duck away and come back. Oh, we want to be able to go straight ahead, so archive would be the best option, but may as well redraw. Definitely need to redraw those. Definitely redrawing those. Drawing room is great. Alright, do I have... How many steps I got? 36. That's not good. I want to find dining room soon. Drafting studio is excellent if I had the gems. Thank you, dining room. Chapel was there, that would have helped as well, but I need the footsteps at the moment. Have I done kitchen today? I've not done kitchen. Interesting. And as if on cue. We'll rotate the kitchen. "15 steps, 5 for every green room in the house." I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green rooms. I'm going to go chef salad, 25. Extra from the salt. That is going to charge us right back up. And from there, we're actually going to go back to the showroom. Sounds odd, but stick with me on that one. Back through... I think it would be after 1:30 now. So we have no issues with the clock tower. But I am going to run back to the showroom quickly. And pick up Emerald Bracelet, so I don't have to worry about gems for the rest of the run. I would assume it's after 1:30. How are we looking? Barely 1 o'clock. Oh, that is not what I was expecting. Alright, got a couple of minutes, I think. Alright, a couple of wasted steps, but that is okay. Chamber of Mirrors here is interesting. I don't think I want it. Spare bedroom. Sleeping mask is a fine addition. Here I want either a T-shaped room. Security is excellent. Let us... It's a very late security. Security is a night piece. So we want attic, chapel, bookshop or rumpus room to turn up. Set security level to high and offline mode to unlocked. think coat check is the best room here. Already dead-ended. Don't need to get anything out. Not keen on any of those. Let's redraw. I do have the torch, yes. Bunk room is extreme. Oh no, aquarium counts as a hallway. That counts as. Oh, I have 3 hallways. Damn. Bunk room's not going to help me. Gymnasium's not bad. Foyer, actually, no, it's a 2 gem cost. Go with foyer. That past the. Ah, so it's not going to upgrade my experiments. That's annoying. That's unfair. I go maid's chamber? Or redraw? I might redraw. I'll go maid's chamber. Let's have a, let's be fine here with not getting as many items as possible. Attic, please. And we can solve the chess puzzle again. Lockpicking kit. Oh, our lockpicking is through the roof at the moment. 1, 2. Three, 4, 5. Lockpicking is a permanent upgrade. 6, 7. Did I miss an item? Besides the crate itself. And there's the key card. I don't know if the maze chamber reduces the number of items that are predetermined to be in the room. The chest might count as number 8. Alright, so yes, we have enough rooms now that we can go to the chess puzzle and change up our powers. Where are we? We're wanting to go to the clock tower at the moment. Don't think we're getting a boiler dinner tonight. Boiler room today, so... So let us check out this clock tower puzzle again, because we got stuck on it yesterday. Are you serious? It's not 1:30 yet? I don't have to be in the room at 1:30, do I? It's 1:45. Oh, the stopwatch. The stopwatch is a fun item. Where would I need to run? Go run, 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 run. We've got a minute to unlock as many rooms as we can. Yes. What am I doing? Pantry? Treasure trove, please. Come back in here a sec. We'll go to the laboratory. It's fine. Observatory. Or drafting studio, please. Alright. That was a bit wild. It's fun. Get another basement key. Why not? No gem in that safe. There's no point looking at it. Right. We are going to go vestibule. Classroom can wait. Because that one we don't need to unlock for that trophy. Now you tell me everything's 50% off. Oh, that's... I think that's only at the commissary? Oh no, it's at all shops. That's unfortunate. And my lockpicking is not perfect, which is annoying. But Treasure Trove gives me a ton of money. But let us check out this chest first. Where was I writing these ones down? That page. This page. This was a white chest. I can't remember what the symbol was. I might have a double water. It's a red note, so this is red. 7th note says, true treasure of the trove is not in this room. That means the true treasure of the treasure trove is in this room. While simultaneously not being in this room. Alright, let us head back to the clock tower. Because if I had to be sitting in the clock tower room itself at 1:30 for the door to open, which it looks like I do, you have to be sitting in the clock tower at 1:30 for the door to open. That's annoying. That is extremely annoying. Not happy about that. But for now, we have money. Let's go back to the showroom and buy out the showroom. So no, don't check. We'll check in the torch while we've got it made. I don't think we're going to need it. We've got way too many steps. Burning glass, done. Casino is fine. Let's go to the showroom and buy out everything. Or another trophy. Or the trophy room that we are still yet to find. Oh, you're kidding. I need another 100 gold for the... Hopefully we'll have the steps to go to the casino and cash that one out. Alright, let's head downstairs to the chess puzzle. Yet again, if you are enjoying the stream and my struggles with this game, hit that follow, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Lets me know people are interested in what I'm doing. That one. Where are you, chess puzzle? Power hammer can be used down here. Oh, there's more secrets. Alright, where does everything belong? This page. Observatory, back corner is a knight. Security is a knight, so I don't care about that. Attic at the back was a bishop. Nook is a rook. Was around there. Office, we drafted that one early. Where'd that one come in? That was down. Office, was that in the corner? Pawn could have gone anywhere. I think Den was right at the front. Where did I draft the office? I did draft the office today, right? I did. Very tempted with the pawn because the pawn can give me any of them. But I have to reach rank 8. Adds the armory to the draft pool. So then getting the knight is a very short one. Just adds it to the draft pool. Each time you draft a room on the west wing of your house, lose 5 steps, we gain a key. That's not a terrible power. King we've been playing with already. You do not have to pay tithes, gain 30 coin each time you enter the chapel. First time you enter the chapel. I'm going to go pawn, because pawn allows me to unlock the armory as well as experiment with the other two. Also going to run back into room 46. Let's unlock back room. We're not sure about any of those. That's okay. I don't think. Hang on, let me just check. Now, are you about? We've got something on. Where is? Oh, actually, we might. There was a clue in the Lost and Found, I think it was. Potentially for a Raja. And this is not a Raja. This is ones in the north. Arch Aries. So I want the fourth door. That's Arch Aries. That one's got to be a Raja. That one's Kororika. And they're from the other continent. Run, 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 run. Yeah. I'm the gingerbread man. Sorry, I'm just going a little crazy. That's right, that's the shortcut into the basement we opened up as well. Back of the basement, it blew out and just a small train tunnel through here. A little bit more notes on the excavation process, but yeah, there's the basement through there, through this wall. Pops out, small train line. And yeah, now we don't need the foundation, so if I want to get rid of it, I can. Yes. So we're going to check out room 46. Unfortunately, you couldn't, in my mad rush at the end there, I didn't draft in the throne room. That would have been handy. We've still not found... I mean, I've been able to draft the trophy room a couple of times. Yep, let's add the armory to the stack of powers. And now we only have the final classroom to add to the pool. Room 46, we get the crown. So we found the first key. Second, we've not, but we know where it is. It's in the vault. The third is in the clock tower. The fourth we found at the bottom of the reservoir. The fifth we found in the throne room. The sixth, I believe we found that one in the underground shelter. The seventh, I believe, is in the music room. And the last one is the mechanarium. So we need to get the one from the music room, the mechanarium, the vault, and the clock tower. They're the 4 we need. But we also know that in terms of the journeys, number 1 and number 8 are the same place. And it first went south. We don't know where the rest of them are. The rest are all guesses. And these clocks are stopped at 1:30, so that is definitely the hint. For a way to get into the fireplace? I don't think so. Don't think there's any further secrets back here at the moment. Right, we want to try now to get to the casino. And we're going to gamble. We want to get to 100 coins. I don't think we will. But here we are. We're going to try on the fancy machine. Maybe getting 4 crowns is what we want. But let us try. We have increased luck because of the cloister. I will take that. I'll take that. Not worth spinning those ones again. Oh, hello. I don't believe so. I think they're all 5 bonus spins. I can have a quick look. Yes, you're right. No, this one has 5 bonus spins. The others only have 3. So yes, you're right. Good eyes from chat. Don't like that combination. Oh, hello. Breaks me even on that with the spin. Not worth it. Oh, come on, slots, work for me. 3 snakes. 3 snakes is worth nothing. Nope. Well, that was handy. Oh, we're sort of stalling at the moment, which is not great. Come on, I need to get to 100 coins. Oh, spin. So how is everyone in chat tonight? While we're wasting our money away on why we should never gamble. Come on, come on. Oh. We got up to 45, we're down to 26. The one-armed bandit is winning. Come on. That'll do. 20. Gets us back to 38. Oh, this is why I don't play the pokes. All the double multipliers, but there's nothing to go with them. Not really working for us. It's not really working for us. I'd need 4 crowns. Ah. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Would have made it quick. Go for a net. Come on, give me a net. Give me a net. Ah. Gonna walk out with less than what we walked in with. Well, this could be. There's some cash. Still not as high as it was back in the earlier bits. Oh, hello. That failed. I know this is great viewing, but we want to get to that 100 coins somehow. Come on. Come on. Give me a net. Oh. Don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Is there anywhere I can... I don't think so. Can't afford in the gift shop. Do I just call it a day here? And just go, I'm very disappointed with how little money I was actually able to pull out of here. Oh well. I think, yeah, we're going to call it a day. That's unfortunate that I'm not willing to sit here and or everyone with casino play for so long. But we'll come back tomorrow. We got a lot of progress out through today. Come back tomorrow and try again. Garden Shopping Centre. 150 steps total. 22 items found. It seems crazy when you think about when you're just starting out. With a 50 step limit. Now I'm wondering if that trophy or the showroom is going to stay there for me to pick up on a later date, or if I need to purchase all 4 items in the showroom plus the trophy on the same day. That would be absolutely nuts if I had to do it that way. We'll go tool shed today. Sledgehammer is nice. Lockpick. Oh, hello. Hello, my friend. Hello, lockpick, my old friend. Gonna make some epic stuff again. Buy out the entire showroom. Yeah, it looks like I either have to... Yeah, it's curious if I'm going to have to buy that one again or not. We will go workshop here. I'm definitely down for a nook. And billiard room for keys early. We've got 3 keys to start the day. Clock tower gives me that bonus, I think. Uh, 19 is 19. 12 plus 4 is 16. Minus 5 is 11. Times 2 is 22. Divided by 11 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3 squared is 9. Subtract 3 is 6. No. I must have been correct and then it went back to 19. 12 plus 4 is 16. Minus 5 is 11. No, it did go back to... Oh, is it? It's not. Two squared plus 1 squared, which is 5. It's like subtract 3 is 2. Or is it 2 plus 9? Yeah, it must... No, 2 is wrong. 2 is wrong. 19. 2. 1 plus 2 is 3, squared is 9, subtract 3 is 6. Did I miss something on the outer rings? So 2 is wrong and 6 is wrong. We have 1 and 2. We're squaring them and then multiplying. Oh, pink is multiply, yellow is subtract. That's a silly mistake. So 1 plus 2 is 3, squared is 9. Times 2 is 18. There we go. Worked it out in the end, because I'm a moron. 10 minus 9 is 1, squared is 1, times 14 is 14. It is getting late. Alright, where am I? Foundation, okay. Ooh. Go corridor, I'm not keen, but unfortunately I think that's the best option there. Courtyard is nice. Shovel, even better. Coins? Really? Security door already? Cripes. I'm gonna go observatory. It's probably not smartest. Probably should have gone bedroom. Probably. That's okay. 24 stars. Green rooms are more likely to contain gem flowers and just a gem for my time. Where are we? Funeral parlor is bad. Closed exhibit is bad. Cloister of Rinna uses up all my gems. I don't have a choice, unfortunately. That's a bad draw. That is a very bad draw. Got to keep my salt shaker. What did I manage to keep? Salt shaker and the moon pendant. Huh. That is very handy. The moon pendant was carried over. Got 2 of my 3 gems back there, which is okay. Security is pretty much forced there. Alright, let us keycard. We'll set them to low and change them to unlocked. And let us set up another experiment while we're here. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. We want to go laboratory. We're going to remove crates from the tunnel today. How are we going to do it though? Let's go drafting hallways from hallways. Don't think that's the best. What's packet management? Oh. Immediately is a good one. That's a good one. That one's easy to do. That one's easy to do. That one's fine. Setting steps to 40 is good. Adding aquariums to the draft pool is good. Permanently adding gold to allowance is good. Lowering the reservoir, remove the crates. Unseal a door. Lockpicking skill. Actually, I don't need that one. I've already upped it like 5 steps. Fine gaining gold. Gaining keys. Interesting. So I've basically customized my laboratory experiments. This can afford to be a dead end, perhaps. No boudoir, so I can dead end a few ways. Today is Christmas. Christmas trees, everybody. Merry Christmas. There is Christmas trees. There is presents. We have keys, we have gems. We got dice galore. Yeah, where's my hand? There's... Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Merry Christmas, everyone, and to all a good night. Alright, study can go there. Pick up gem and an apple. Hello. And we can branch north from here, hopefully. Dark room's not great. Might re-roll. Yeah, I need to either re-roll or get utility closet. Drawing room, I think, is best option without wasting more dice. West Wing Hall, come on. I mean, Kennel's not terrible. Dan's a good choice there. Do need a utility closet though. Storeroom. Gems out the wazoo today. Up to 11. 7 keys. Dining room is perfectly fine there. I'll re-roll those ones. Utility closet is handy, so that lets me go back up the other side without worrying about anything. Oh, hang on. No, nope, 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 nope. Got to turn it off. I think bedroom is the best play there. Another key. My lockpicking is not maxed out, which is fine. Do I want pool? Do I want chapel? Go pool. I got a sledge? I do have a sledge. Coins. Rolling in the cash at the moment. Laboratory would be an unfortunate addition, but I am okay with picking it up. Yeah. Funeral parlour's forced, unfortunately. Not going to solve the puzzle today. Well, not right now. I'm going to go gift shop. It's going to give me a dice, which is okay. Can't buy anything from here at the moment. Vestibule, I think, is the right move. It doesn't look like the right move, but it allows me another tick on the list of rooms I need to find. Alright, and we want to go north. Channel is forced, but I'm not too keen on it. Let's redraw. Pantry's okay. Rotunda wouldn't have been a bad option either. This is going to show me showroom. Is the trophy there? It's not there. So we would need to buy everything here, which is 170 coins. and then spend 100. So 270 coins to buy out the showroom. What have they got in here today? Anyway, Emerald Bracelet would come in handy soon, but not right now. So Chronograph, I'm okay with that. Freezer I was interested in. I'm going to go Foyer. Aquarium, because I have Experiment for Hallways drafted from Hallways. Conference room, please. What do we want? Bishop gives me coins for entering the chapel. Rook gives me redraws in the corners. Queen, I can't remember the bonus. I'm gonna go Rook. Yep. Is nothing else in here? That's okay. This is back corner. Clock tower, please. What is the time? I have no idea what the time is. Please tell me it's not yet 1:30. Oh, it is ridiculously early in the morning. Not even 11 o'clock. We shall go Archive. Not ideal. Sauna, that is bonus steps tomorrow, plus a gem for right now. Not the worst room to draw there. Dark room seems the right call there. Alright, so dark room gives me possibly a pathway into the antechamber. From here, I'm probably wanting to run all the way back to the entrance hall, get that room in the corner. Possibly even fill out from the vestibule. And now I think I'm just going to take a short wait in the top of the clock tower. Where are we? I just gone 11 o'clock. No, I can't sit up here and wait that long. head back to the vestibule. Fill out the opposite corner of the map. Shop. Not the direction I wanted it to go. That's okay. What do we got? We got gems. We got keys. We got bananas. Not best options there, but what do you do? Planetarium would not be the worst option. But I don't have a telescope. Mailroom. We are going to put an order in, because that one helped us out a lot last time. Alright, where are we going to head? We are going to head just backwards for now, relatively quickly. Yep, other way, other way. No, that's not the way we want to head. Through the den, where are we? We're all the way over there. Drawing room, security, oyster. Let us head this way. The vault. A lot of coin. I'm going to redraw those. I don't have the gems for it, that's why. Treasure trove turns the wrong way for me. East Wing Hall is okay. Best option. Drafting studio is nice. I will gladly take that. And we never have to draft this room ever again. See if we can get one that goes straight through. Spare bedroom is fine. Conservatory, I don't have the gems for that. That's unfortunate. Planetarium though. Go with a planetarium. Why not? Nothing in here, that's okay. Head over to the workshop. I don't think I can do anything. Burning glass isn't going to do me much. Solarium, can't really draft anything, can I? Pump room's not going to do jack for me. Battery though. Can the lockpick work with the battery? No. Alright, back to clock tower. And hope like heck I've not left my run poorly. not even 12 o'clock yet. Oh, I do apologise everyone. We're going to be sitting around in the clock tower just twiddling our thumbs for a bit. As we play the funeral parlour game. Or and not lose it. Right. There are two false statements. The box with a false statement is empty. This box is empty. You are false, there is one false statement, that is you. Both of these would then be true. Box of the false statement is empty, which would mean the gems are in the white, because blue would be truthful, saying there's no gems there. White's truthful, therefore black's false, therefore black is empty. Alright, so if this is true, there are two false statements, and this is the only true one. This would be false. Box with a true statement is empty. Then that would automatically make that true. Therefore, I am... Oh, I'll do that one when I come back. I trust my logic, but right now it is not... There's another stopwatch. I can't do anything with it. Unfortunately, that corner of the house is now blocked off. And we've only managed to remove one crate from the hallway, which sucks, but what are you going to do? Right, it is 12:05. We've got an hour and a half to wait here. I do apologise, but we are going to be sitting here doing not a lot of much for anything. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Yeah, so unfortunately, while we wait for this one, because this is the last thing I think we can do today, just looking around. I'll double check that we can't do much more else. I don't think we can. Yeah, so let's just have a quick look. While we're going through directory. These are all quite nice and well and good. This, I believe, is the trophy room, which is one of the few rooms we got left to unlock. Unlocked all of those rooms. Those ones look all fine. Finally found the morning room. That, I believe, is the armory, which I don't know anything about. Drafted all of these rooms already now, so that's excellent. We've drafted all these ones once before. Throne room's interesting. I've not managed to draft the throne room and get to room 46 on the same day, so when that one comes up again, fun and games. We know all about those rooms, so we're coming towards the end of most of the secrets of the game. Hopefully, but removing crates from the tunnel. So the tunnel outside is probably the next important thing to work towards. We've only solved 2 of the 8 sigils. We know where the 4 keys that we're still missing, 4 sanctum keys are missing. Hopefully we get one very soon. I believe that's the only thing we've got left to do today. Unfortunately, we have 1 hour to wait. So, as much as this is a bit of a lull in active streaming, if you have enjoyed it tonight, hit that follow, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And take this opportunity, type in chat, how you doing? Any questions you've got for me, the game, anything at all? While we wait the next couple of minutes for the next hour to tick around. That's game hour, not in life hour. We're not going to sit here for an hour just waiting for stuff to happen. Right, and welcome back. We are back right on 1:30. That room downstairs should be opening up right about now. Hopefully. And this will be the last thing we do tonight. We call it a night. So let us make sure we get this solved. Because this one drove me nuts yesterday. It's entirely possible I had the order wrong. Let us read the clues again. Let me find a page that I have got enough space to write this on. This one. Sorry, I think I just whacked the mic with my arm. I do apologise if there was anything that came through. Alright, each of the clocks should be set to a different time. Different time. It's completely fine. Blue notes are true. 5 clocks should be ending on the hour. Clock 3 has repeated digits. Clock 3 and 5 have to have a 7. Clock 5 has to be on the hour. That should be 7 o'clock. They reset all the clocks in here, so okay, that makes it very... This one I know is 7 o'clock. That's forced, based on that clue and that clue. No clocks contain a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4 as a digit. And that's big because if you look at the clock, that rules out everything from, where is my mouse? From 1 o'clock through 4, basically everything from 10 o'clock itself all the way around to 4:59. So we have 5 clocks are on the hour, so that would be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 o'clock. And that one is set to 7 o'clock. So 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock are on one side, 5 and 6 are on the other. This clock, so clock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So clock 7 contains the same 3 numbers as another clock, but reverse. Clocks are positioned so that their times will go up in ascending order. So we know that clocks are 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Those are 5 of the times. There are 3 other clocks. Alright, so we know... Alright, so I think we work on this one being the lowest valued one. This one. Yes, we do. Red notes are lies unless they're handwritten. So we know that this one is true. But this one is false. So this is why I knew this one had to be the 7 o'clock one, because it says should not be set to the hour, so that means it should. And this clue here in blue contains a 7, means that is definitely the 7 o'clock one. This one's definitely set to false. This one has to have a repeated digit on it. But this has to have a 7 on it, so I know this isn't the 7 o'clock one. So the repeated digit on this one. But more important thing is I have to have this one set to 5 o'clock because that is the earliest time we can set. So I know this one is 5 o'clock. Is the last one 9 o'clock? I think it has to be, because clock 7 can't be 9 o'clock. Clocks, the ones that are not set to the o'clock are clock 7, clock 3, and potentially whichever clock pairs with clock 7. If 3 and 7 are paired, I'm in trouble. So I'm fairly confident that this one is 9 o'clock. Makes me believe that this one starts with an 8, and this one is 8 o'clock. Be next to the 7 o'clock, which makes sense. Yes, so this is 7, so I have to fit 8 and 9 in this wall. So yes, this is definitely 8 o'clock, that's definitely 9 o'clock. So that I'm confident on. This is 8 something. I don't know what the opposite side would be, because the digits have to be reversed with a different clock. Starts with either a 5 or a 6. 7's there, 5 is there. One of these clocks is 6 o'clock. It's not that one. Which means if this is 6 o'clock, this one can't be 6 o'clock. This one can't be 6 o'clock. Because if this was 6 o'clock, clock 3 would have to have a repeated digit and a 7. But I would know one of the digits was a 6 and another was a 7. I cannot create a legitimate clock time with 2 6s or 2 7s. Or 2 6s or 2 7s. So that is not 6 o'clock. This is 6 o'clock. Alright, so both of these start with 5. And that has a 7, so it's 557. That's forced. That's actually forced to be 557. Means this one starts with a 5 but ends in 8. But it can't be later than 557. This has to be 508. Reverse it with the other one, which I know starts with an 8. This one's 508, the other one is 805. I had the clocks running backwards yesterday. It got me all mixed up. We have a sanctum key. We've got a sanctum key. We have found the 5th one. We've got the 5th sanctum key. Oh. And the clock tower is done. Let us go down to the sanctum. And hope we have enough steps. I think we do. I think we're good. I'm not going to play with this. Oh, I could have played with that, but I'm not going to. I am not going to. Bedroom going to save me? Possibly. I can't get to the sanctum from the foundation. I need to go outside. Because I've got that minecart in the way, so going outside and through the tunnels. No, I cracked those safes open. I've cracked those two open. Unless there was something sitting on a towel, then I didn't see it. Well, unfortunately, a key is not going to help me right now. Now I just gotta hope 4 steps is enough. If I lose this sanctum key and I have to redo that puzzle, God's sake. All I'll say. Oh shit, I don't think I've got the steps. I don't think I've got the steps. Hang on, where am I? Oh no, no, we're okay at the moment. Maybe. No, 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 no! Don't make me do the puzzle again tomorrow. Oh. Oh, son of a bitch. F's in the chat. Oh, son of a... Oh, and with that, we're going to call it a day. Thank you everyone for joining me. My name's been Fritz. You've been you. Come back again next week on Saturday. Unfortunately, I've got a show to go to on Friday night. Be back on Saturday with a bit more. We might be trying something a bit different next week, but I definitely want to come back to Blueprints. I am enjoying this game way too much. But yeah, we will definitely be here Saturday at midday UTC, so that's 10 PM on the Australian East Coast and 9 AM, I want to say, on the American East. Might be 8 AM, I'm not sure, but it is early morning on the American East. But until then, take care, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.